Welcome to round 4 of Team Tickle versus Arachna. For those of you who watched the ICL stream or watched any replays of the stream, you would know that these two teams tied 3 rounds in a row. So everything is tied up, which means we do have a 4th round tiebreaker situation. This was unfortunately recorded off stream because we were forced to get into the next match, which was already we were already kind of behind in schedule, so we had to get into the following matches after that. But this is the 4th round between these two teams. The winner of this round will be the winner overall for this weekend. And yeah, how the 4th round tiebreaker works is, again, if you win this round, you are the winner. If it is a draw for this last round as well, it will go based off of time. How quickly did each team's survivors escape? The team with the quicker survivor escape will be the winner and will be advancing forward in terms of record and getting a win for this weekend. So getting into the match here, we do have Morningstar hunting yet again for Team Tickle against the Arachna survivors. Looks like that it is going to be that Bloody Queen that Morningstar has used. We did see the Naiad and the Feaster get used a lot from Morningstar. He is known to be a round 2 and 3 hunter. However, those hunters were probably banned, and it looks like we are going to have the Bloody Queen spawn over near Garbage Corner, heading immediately towards Shack. That is the location of the forward, so that's not a great find for this Bloody Queen right away here. And we do see the Priestess in ruins, though, so Priestess not a bad chase for a Bloody Queen, especially in this area. There's not a lot of places for the Priestess to portal here, but it looks like he's just going to completely give up on chasing this Priestess, heading straight towards Psyche the Perfumer here over at Statue. And let's see, will he go for immediate Perfumer? Yeah, goes for immediate mirror on this Perfumer. We're going to go ahead and use that Perfume. Good job from Morningstar, baiting out that Perfume. Will they go back here? And it looks like no. And Perfumer still gets hit through the pallet there, unable to get to the pallet and get that pallet thrown down before the Perfume runs out. So a quick hit on the Perfumer here for this Bloody Queen. Blink up in 14 seconds. Does have that mirror image back online soon, but a beautiful portal setup for this Priestess that the Perfumer is going to utilize and use it to transition towards Hospital. We are going to see that mirror image get used again. And a little bit off of that mirror, unfortunately, although the Perfumer running back into the mirror here is going to get trapped. Goes to the blink, misses the blink, gets the Perfume back. Can he still get the hit on this Perfumer before she can make it to the pallet? Here's the charge attack, and does get that hit registered on the Perfumer in time there. And she will be going down for the first time. Still 5 Cypher machines remaining. Only about 30% on that Priestess Cypher as well, so the Cypher rush not too good for this RS. We're already see the batter does get that hit off and the stun, but it's not going to allow the Perfumer to get anywhere here, unfortunately. And this will buy a little bit of time here, so not a bad play. And with the Bloody Queen, presence is not too big of a deal. Typically, against a hunter like a Sculptor, you wouldn't want to go for a play like that because it feeds presence to that hunter. But here against a Bloody Queen, presence is not a huge factor for this hunter whatsoever. All she needs is that mirror image, which she has at all times. So it will buy a few extra seconds for the survivors to decode. So not a bad play whatsoever from this batter. Let's see who's coming in for this first rescue. It looks like it is going to be that batter coming in, most likely with Tide Turner here, gets that rescue. And yeah, there's the Tide Turner from the batter. Really go for that double hit. Goes for the ball, misses that there. And the Bloody Queen really just wants to hit on the Perfumer here, playing for this draw. Does miss that, unfortunately. Perfumer's going to get this broken window speed boost and will transition back into Hospital. Batter's going to keep harassing here. Can he get this hit off? And no, gets double hit in the process. Is going to knock the Bloody Queen back a pretty far distance. And this will, yeah, this is actually going to allow the Perfumer to escape the path, the eyesight of the Bloody Queen here. And so batter changing, changing spots with this Perfumer on chair, going for that mirror image, does throw it a little bit short there, unfortunately, and is not able to relocate that Perfumer. We're going to see the forward come in for this rescue. Is able to make that save. Will the forward go for a stun? Does not look like it, and batter's going to go ahead and get to this window and use this to keep kiting. We're going to see the batter try to transition back towards Hospital if possible. This is the ideal kiting spot for any survivor. Does miss that ball. Beautiful job from the Bloody Queen avoiding that there. Batter has his rage ability, but no balls available to hit at the Bloody Queen here. And she's just going to go ahead and go for that mirror image, trapping in that batter there, and gets the down. Beautiful mirror from the Bloody Queen. Good Cypher progress so far for the survivors, though. 30% on that Perfumer Cypher, that forward about a Papa Cypher machine, and Priestess has the last Cypher at about 30% there. So the survivors are in a position where they could potentially, win this game. They have a lot of good Cypher progress. It's going to be very close, though. Keep in mind, this is the second share for this batter, and it looks like, Priestess does not have Tide Turner, so it's going to be very difficult for there to be any sort of rebound kite from this batter. And he's going to go for the mirror image on this forward. Not able to get that there. Beautiful conservation of football from this forward. Not using that football too early, knowing he can kite out that mirror without having to waste any of his items there. And we're going to see the Priestess come in. Goes through the portal. This is going to stun the Bloody Queen for a few seconds, buying the batter a little bit of time. Keep in mind, this Bloody Queen still has Blink. The batter does have one ball that he was able to pick up here. The last Cypher, I think, is starting to wind down here. Will she go for that Blink? Goes to that Blink, gets the down in time. The Cypher Machine not popped yet. The forward may try to come and harass, but he's too far, it looks like. And the Bloody Queen is able to share this batter here, and the Survivor is unable to get this win, it looks like, or it's going to be very difficult for them to actually get the win here because of how good Bloody Queen's endgame chase is. And it looks like she's going to look around for wiggling Cyphers. The Survivors are going to take their time to go ahead and heal up. This is the intelligent play here. And no need to rush down the Cypher Machine. And does the Bloody Queen see them healing? I don't think she saw them. Oh, does see them now. And is going to go for this forward. Forward's still full football available, though. He's going to go ahead and burn that football to transition out of there. And did he use enough here? Can he make it to this pallet? This is going to be very close. Bloody Queen goes for that charge attack, unable to get that there. Forward's going to football through here, avoiding that. And she's going to go ahead and head back towards this Cypher Machine where that Perfumer is decoding. Still one Perfume available. Priestess starting a new Cypher Machine as well. So the Survivors are really securing, really pushing for this draw here, really trying to secure this draw. And Dungeon is in this location as well, so if the Perfumer kites here late game, they could secure that Dungeon. Here goes the Bloody Queen, trying to bait that out there. Goes for the hit. No Perfume! The Perfumer did not read that hit and is going to take a hit without using any Perfumes there. And that is very, a huge misstep from the Perfumer, unfortunately. Going to throw down this pallet and keep trying to transition away here. But the forward, working away at this Cypher. Priestess working away at a Cypher Machine. They have about 60% progress here. Will the Hunter go ahead and continue chasing this Perfumer, or will they wait for the teleport and go for that last Cypher Machine? There's the mirror image, and does mess up the mirror, unfortunately. This is going to allow the Perfumer to transition back towards this garbage corner area where that dungeon is located. Will he teleport here? No, doesn't want to teleport. I guess he assumes the Cypher Machine is prime. That is the correct call from the Bloody Queen. And they're going to just chase the Perfumer around this rock here. Perfumer, again, trying to kite as much as possible in this dungeon location. So when they actually pop this last Cypher Machine, they could potentially secure the dungeon if that 3 Survivor escape. No items available besides 1 Perfume for this Perfumer. So it's not going to be very... Oh, they're actually going to waste the Perfume? The Cypher Machine's prime, though. So they waste their 1 item here, even though the Cypher Machine is primed, interestingly enough. Perfumer's going to try to push this hospital here. There's the hit. There's the Cypher Pop. Ooh, slow Cypher Pop there. They're going to go for that mirror image. Can they get that hit before the Perfumer can get up the stairs? This is going to be very close. Goes for that mirror hit and does get the hit on the Perfumer before they can transition up those stairs just in the nick of time. If Perfumer is able to make it up that stairwell, then they are gone. They can easily rebound kite in hospital here. And it looks like the Perfumer is going to go ahead and get shared on the rocket share here. Both Survivors will make it out that hospital gate. Exit gate here, and that is going to be the draw for the Survivor side. Nicely played from both sides. Excellent job from Arachna to at least secure a draw from the Survivors. But a beautiful job from Morningstar. It was a winning position for the Survivors, but the forward was unable to get there to harass in time, and that is going to be 2-2 for the first half of this 4th round. We are going to flip sides here. We have Arachna Hunter against the Team Tickle Survivors. They will need to at least get a draw and escape quicker than the Arachna Survivors did in order to secure a win for themselves here. And it will be against Dreamer. Again, here I'm very interested to see what Hunter Dreamer bans. It is going to be a Sculptor and Dreamwitch ban, if I'm not mistaken. So it looks like Dreamer is going to be going with that Breaking Wheel yet again. Sacred Heart Breaking Wheel. Dreamer was able to get a 4-person elimination last weekend against the last Cypher Survivor team. So let's see if he's able to do so yet again against Team Tickle Survivors. It looks like we're going to have that Mercenary. Mercenary being one of the very good rescue characters in the game. We're going to have Mercenary. Coordinator is an interesting option. Not a bad character whatsoever. I really like Coordinator. Good kiter, good rescuer, and has long share time. So Coordinator, very useful character overall. Priestess, very strong for this map, and Prisoner, that Cypher Rush character, to try to get those Cypher Machines done as quickly as possible. Again, these Survivors need to try to escape as quickly as possible if they want to secure a draw here and win the round against Arachna. So here we go, getting into the match. Again, Dreamer, if they can get a 3-person elimination, they will secure the win for Arachna. And if they get a draw, they need to try to draw out the match as long as possible and make it so the Survivors need to take a long time to get that escape. We are going to have the same spawn near that garbage corner as the the Arachna hunter got in the last, or sorry, the Team Tickle hunter got in the last round, and he's gonna immediately head over towards Shaq here. No, going straight to ruins and locates the prisoner early. This is a beautiful find for this breaking wheel, exactly what you want to see. Good jukes from the prisoner here, avoiding that. Does take that first spike though. Will he go for 2 spikes immediately here, or is he just going to go ahead and go for that hit? And it looks like prisoner juking around this area, trying to avoid any sort of spikes here. Beautiful movements from the prisoner. Wow, good job from the prisoner avoiding this. Will he transition back towards the window? No, he's just going to keep going around this area, avoiding this, and does get that second hit there though. No blink available, does have excitement to deal with that coordinator, and it looks like there is no confined space as well, so this is most likely a left-right build, trump card and insolence, and prisoner opting not to use this pallet at all here, really just trying to keep looping this as long as possible. Does have another trap online. Can he make it to this pallet without getting trapped? Does get the pallet down. Beautiful job from the prisoner, looping that twice, then getting the pallet down, understanding there is no confined space available for this breaking wheel, and that is exactly what you want to see as a kiter here. Did take 2 quick spikes, but is really utilizing this area as much as they can here. Priest is going to go ahead and set up a portal. Does have that shock, is going to try to push for that portal, but maybe about lack of communication, unable to get to that in time, and he's going to get that first down here. And unfortunately, the priestess was not decoding as well because they were setting up portals, so this is going to be a little bit slow Cypher rush from the Survivor side. They were able to pop that 1 Cypher, which I believe was the coordinator. So a strong kite overall for the prisoner. This should be enough for a draw easily, but let's see what the Survivors are able to do. He's going to go ahead and push this coordinator here. Does not have wanted order to that priestess, so I would expect, now that he knows the location of priestess and coordinator, I think the mercenary is going to be the one rescuing. Yep, there is the mercenary coming in here. Does not go for the rescue immediately. I think he's going to go for a hit on the mercenary, trying to force a rescue after half, but it doesn't look like he's able to do so. And, oh, could he get the double hit on the mercenary? Does miss that hit there. Mercenary, elbow pads away. Beautiful job from the mercenary. Not getting double hit there, not beating, well, it is full presence already, but beautiful job from the mercenary, avoiding those hits. An excellent, elbow pad to get out of range there. And it looks like he has transition targets. Maybe we'll go for the priestess now. Does go down the portal. No, he portals right into the prisoner. Can the prisoner get to this portal? And another portal setup. He's going to go ahead and break it. Priest is going for a lot of portal setups, not prioritizing support over decoding here, which sometimes can work out in their favor. He's going to go ahead and vault this. Priestess takes the body block hit as well. Beautiful job from the priestess, preventing the prisoner from going down here. Breaking Wheel's going to go ahead and break that there. And now he's going to have to be able to kite in hospital. And chasing in hospital for a hunter is never ideal, especially the breaking wheel. You need incredible controls to navigate around here. Prisoner trying to hide, unable to hide from the wheel though, has found him. He's going to try to loot this table as much as he can. Does get that second spike, going to go ahead and drop down here, and the breaking wheel will just get out of his wheel form using that full presence, and he can just snap this prisoner for the kill. Trying to create as much distance as possible. These are some excellent kites from the Survivors. The Survivors are potentially in a winning position here. Mercenary has that Cypher at about 50%. I'm not sure what the last Cypher is at here. Oh, it looks like that the prisoner... did he go down near a Cypher? Yeah, he went down on one of the Cypher machines that they need to complete that before Cypher, about 50% of the way done. It looks like we're probably going to have the coordinator coming for the rescue. Excitement is still available for this hunter. Coordinator with 1 order as well, so... this is an incredibly difficult rescue for them. Will they opt to go for it, or will they just go ahead and sell and play for this draw, or potentially play for a dungeon endgame? Looks like here comes the coordinator. Going to go ahead and cut them off, get out of wheel form in front here. Coordinator goes for that shot. Is he going to use excitement? No. No excitement. He did not use excitement. He could have stuffed that rescue, but did not go for it. Wow. I'm very surprised to see that there. And he's going to go ahead and go straight for the down on this prisoner. Last Cypher 50%. It's not enough. No harassment options available. The flare gun has been used. And we are going to see them put on the rocket chair. But I really think excitement would have been an excellent play there from the breaking wheel. They could have stuffed that rescue. And now he's going to push this priestess who is trying to rush down that 4th Cypher. And again, that's the downside of dying on that last Cypher machine. Beautiful movement from the priestess, avoiding these hits here. Does get that first spike though. There's the full presence, and the snap priestess will go down, dying on that Cypher machine as well. So again, the Survivors are going to be forced to either start a new Cypher machine or rescue the priestess here and get them away from this Cypher. Currently no one decoding, and this is looking very good for the breaking wheel. This is why you have to die away from Cypher machines. And I think the survivors 3-cipher themselves as well. Yeah, the last 3 cipher machines lined up at Forest, Hospital Gate, and 3 Pallet, all right next to each other. The breaking wheel can easily control all 3 of these ciphers. It is going to be very difficult for them to actually pop these here. Does get those 2 spikes on the coordinator here. I don't think they're going to be able to go for that rescue now. And will we see a double save potentially? I think that's their only option, which means no one, again, nobody decoding. That is the theme of this match. The lack of decoding from Team Tickle survivors here, unfortunately, is costing them this game. And we know trade swap's still available. He could go for a abnormal play on the cipher machine. If they go for abnormal here, I think that just secures the win straight up here for this breaking wheel. And coordinator does go down, takes that hit. Mercenary gets the rescue off here. Priestess goes for that portal, doesn't go anywhere. Mercenary going down as well. 2 survivors down. Priestess is going to try to run away here. Will he go for the down on the Priestess? Yeah, he's going straight for this Priestess. And nope, going to go ahead and head back here. Breaking that Oreo portal, as we like to call it, the 1-inch portals. And he's going to go ahead and share this coordinator. He knows that Mercenary is a long time on the ground. He's going to go ahead. No, he's just going to share the Mercenary as well. He understands if I get a 3-person elimination, I will win for my team. Again, Team Tickle survivors need to get at least a draw and escape quicker than Arachna survivors did here. So Dreamer taking their time to share 2 survivors here, and just going to go ahead and camp out both of these here. Let's see if the Priestess... Oh, Priestess gets the rescue off. Sneaky rescue from the Priestess here with Tide Turner. He's going to go for this Mercenary. Priestess probably going to go ahead and rush down a new Cypher machine here. And let's see what this breaking will obstacle for. Will he get out of wheel form here? No, he's going to go ahead and try to force a farm on the coordinator. Good movements from the coordinator. Avoiding this wheel form. Does get that hit there, though. He's going to get out of wheel form most likely. Go for that full presence and go for that snap. No Tide Turner available. And is now going to transition targets to this Mercenary. Does miss that trap, unfortunately. And Priestess working away at that new Cypher machine. And he will abnormally, but I think it might actually be a little too late here because the Priestess has started that new Cypher. And it looks like he's going to leave the coordinator slugged and push this Priestess, try to get the down here. That Cypher about 80% of the way done. Beautiful portal setup from the Priestess, trying to avoid getting spiked there. Does get that first one, but full presence not available just yet. He's going to get that hit on the Priestess, goes for that portal. Will he go for that snap here? Goes for that portal here. Snap is available. Is he going to use it? There's the snap. Can they finish the Cypher? No, 60% of the way done. So it looks like that abnormal did pay off here for the breaking wheel. Priestess now dead on share, which means one of these survivors will need to clutch up the dungeon if they want to get at least a draw. But I think this match has been going for so long as it is that Arachna has already won. Dreamer going to go ahead and push this last Cypher machine. They are going to get that pop-off just in the nick of time, but again, I don't think it's going to matter here. Does get that first spike on that coordinator. And I think if you're a Dreamer, you're just going to go ahead and chase down this coordinator. You do realize that, you know, time is probably in my favor as it is, but just in case, if I can get one more kill here, I will secure the win regardless of the time situation. So let me just take down this coordinator. Does get that trap. Does get the down on the coordinator. Mercenary is going to go ahead and get out, but Dreamer, again, really just wants to share this survivor here. Probably going to drag them to the basement. No, doesn't drag them to the basement. Interesting. I would have just secured that. Oh, they are dead on chair, so... Yeah, there wasn't so many survivors on share this match. He's going to go ahead and push down this Mercenary, but it doesn't matter. Mercenary will take that escape there. Get the 1 survivor escape, but that is it. That is a 3-kill for Arachna hunting here, and that will be the win for Arachna. And they are going to get the win over Team Tickle here in week 4 of action. Thank you guys so much for watching this round 4 of action between these two teams. Today is Friday, so tomorrow we will have week 5, and then the playoffs coming up the weekend after. So I hope to see you guys all there. I hope you guys enjoyed this match and this commentary, and I will see you guys tomorrow.